Top deck! Easy every time. Easy every time, chat. Fucking eSports. This is a tough match, I must say. This is a pretty fucking tight battle. Ooh, yes. Yes. Ah, but opponent, you were so happy about good gaming me. Opponent. Oh. What's going on, YouTube? Everything back to normal or something, whatever that means. So we have another rendition of a Boros land destruction deck. This time we're using Yorion for absolutely no reason outside of just helping reset Haphazard Bombardment triggers. So we have 4 Birth of Meletis. When it comes into play, search your library for a basic Plains card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. This is good at just thinning out the deck in general and kind of guaranteeing your next land drop. Second turn, create a 0/4 wall that's colorless, artifact creature with defender. So it's just a 0/4 wall, it helps against aggro, all that good stuff. Third one, you gain 2 life. Again, good against aggro. Then we have Mazemind Tome, one of my new favorite cards. 2 colorless. Comes into play, you can tap to put a page counter on it and scry 1. Or alternatively, you can pay 2 to tap it, put a page counter on it, and draw a card. This is amazing late game. Amazing if you don't have anything to do on that specific turn. Just get to draw extra cards, or you just get to scry to set up your next draw. When there are 4 or more page counters on the Mazemind Tome, exile it, and then you gain 4 life. So again, kind of good against aggro if you have the ability to hold them off until turn 5 or 6 or whatever you're able to get that going. And then we have Mind Stone for ramp. This is just 2 colorless mana, tap, add a colorless, or you can pay 1, tap, sack, and draw a card. This is basically the same thing as Hedron Archive. 4 colorless, you can tap and add 2 colorless instead of 1, or you can pay 2, tap, sacrifice, draw 2 cards. It's basically 2 Mind Stones in 1. It costs double, but it does double. It's pretty cool. Then we have, for board wipes, we have Deafening Clarion and Shatter the Sky. Deafening Clarion, you get to choose one or both. Deals 3 damage to each creature, or creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. This is good if you need to attack with Yorion or something like Ulamog as well, and you still need life because you're worried about the crackback. You can swing in for 10 and still get some life, which is great. Then we have Shatter the Sky. It's 4 mana, destroy every creature, but anybody that has a creature with power 4 or greater gets to draw cards. Amazing. Then we have Haphazard Bombardment, one of my favorite cards of all time. It's just a 6 mana enchantment. When it comes into play, you choose 4 non-enchantment permanents you don't control and put an aim counter on them. At the beginning of your end step, if there are 2 or more permanents you don't control that have aim counters on them, destroy one of those permanents at random. So that means you have to have, or they have to have more than 1 permanent with an aim counter on it, or it will do nothing. The good thing about this is that Haphazard Bombardment actually stacks. So when you put a second Haphazard Bombardment into play, if there's only 1 token left, what you do is you put in 4 other tokens, so that now that there's 5 aim counters total among permanents, and then 2 explosions happen. So it just kind of like compounds and gets crazy. And then if you have Yorion, you end up playing Yorion after that. You exile 2 bombardments, they come back into play, and you reset your aim counters, which is amazing. So Yorion, it's 5 mana to your companion. It's a 4/5 flyer. When it enters battlefield, exile any number of non-land permanents you own and you control. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of your next end step. So that's what we use it for. Then we have Sunbird's Invocation. It's another 6 mana do nothing enchantment. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is that spell's converted mana cost. You may cast a spell with converted mana cost X or less from among the cards revealed this way without paying its mana cost. The rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. This does not work against Teferi, so keep that in mind. But it's amazing if you cast Ulamog for 10, you get to look at the next 10 cards of your library and cast one of them for free. The other cool thing is that you can cast Heliod's for like X equals 20. Look at the top 22 cards of your library and cast Ulamog, which gets the on-cast ability, which is exiling 2 permanents. So speaking of Ulamog, again, 10 colorless, 10/10 creature, has indestructible. When you cast it, you exile 2 permanents. And whenever he attacks, defending player exiles top 20 cards of their library. And since Sunbird's Invocation specifically says you look at the top X cards and then you cast one of those cards, you still get the actual cast from Ulamog, which is very, very cool. Then we have Immortal Sun. This is for late game card draw, as well as shutting down Planeswalkers. So it's just 6-mana artifact. Players can't activate Planeswalker abilities. And then at the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. Spells you cast cost 1 colorless less. Creatures you control get +1/+1. So this is just all around a good card. This makes our walls 1/5s, makes our Yorion a 5/6, and again, makes our Ulamog an 11/11. Then we have Star of Extinction, another great card, one of my favorites. Destroy target land, and then Star of Extinction deals 20 damage to each creature and each Planeswalker. This is amazing if you have Ulamog out and they have a lot of defending creatures. What you can do is use Star of Extinction, wipe the entire board, but since Ulamog's indestructible, he's perfectly fine. You swing in for 10, or if you have Immortal Sun at 11, and it's just amazing. And Heliod's Intervention, this is really good. You can choose one of the modes. Destroy X target artifact and or enchantments, or a target player gains twice X life. So in order to get X as high as possible, usually you'll want to gain that life, but if they have very important artifacts or enchantments that you need to kill, you can always do that too, which a lot of times you'll do against artifact decks or very enchantment or artifact heavy ramp decks. Reclamation decks this works well against, but usually they have 4, they have 2, so it's rough at times. Outside of that, it's just a bunch of lands. We have 2 of each cycle land. This is just so if we end up getting a lot of lands, we want to do something later on in the game, but it's early game, we still have a grip of lands. We can just cycle it early to draw a card. Later on in the game, we don't need any lands. We can just cycle it to draw another card. So it's kind of nice. We have 2 blast zones. This is good for early game removal if we need it. It's good for later game Planeswalker hate. Then we have 4 Fabled Passage just to again thin out our deck and minimize the amount of lands that we actually have, because we don't really need that many lands because of the amount of colorless ramp that we have. But that's the deck. It did very well, so I hope you enjoy the games. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I will see you at the end of the video. But yeah, it only has Ulamog. Fine. Doesn't have Ugin. We don't have Planeswalkers. We good. Just gonna throw down that Mind Stone. Casualties, Assassin Trophies, Maelstrom. Extinction Event. All good choices. So this is cool. We can Birth of Meletis, throw down a Plains, and then cycle the Steppe. We kill that now? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I feel like he has a Golos. Might have sent him back 1 turn. It sent us back a turn, technically. But not really, because Birth of Meletis isn't necessarily ramp.
This isn't a fight you can win. Let's try this.
That's fine. Red. Should have got a white source. Okay, so we're gonna scry and then cycle that land. Golos was banned in, was it Brawl? Probably. Yeah, I love Casualties of War. Sweet card. Problem right now is Teferi cockblocks Sunbird's Invocation. Just kind of a problem. Just kind of a problem. It's a good turn. It is a good turn. Okay, Star of Extinction, next turn. Be good. Build your own opt, yeah. Is it DIY opt? And I'm not going to scry anymore with that tome. I want to keep it with... What? Rude.
Trust me, I have a plan.
I know, and I don't like your fucking plan. No white sources for you. None. Please, no more Teferi. That's fine. You seen a Field of the Dead? No, I haven't actually at all, now that I think about it. Well, Growth Spiral, Casualties of War, Teferi, Ingress Rampage. Those are some good cards. Are some good cards. Streamer luck? Yeah, right. Not with the way it's looking right now. One, two, three, four, five, six. Sure, I'll have another planes. Why not? well, my Sunbird's Invocation is the dead. Kind of dick plays Niv-Mizzet as their commander. Is Niv-Mizzet also banned as commander or no? Different brand of streamer like? Alright. Now the problem is Angrass Rampage fucks up our Immortal Sun. And we'll just do this for the sake of mana. For the sake of mana's sake. Star of Extinction is nice, but losing all of our artifacts is brutal. We lost a lot of ramp.
Trust me. You'll thank me later. I'll protect you.
Got it. Maybe I do just throw down the Immortal Sun. Make him use it. So he can't kill my Ulamog with it. Make Goblins concede with 9 lives Lich. Feels good. Ooh. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Now if he Angrass Rampage, we can sacrifice our Mind Stone. That was a good top deck. Yeah, might be able to draw a card. Again, anything that's like Grixis is a pretty hard counter against our artifacts. Feels like another casualties. Maybe. Yeah. Yo, fuck this guy. Opponent's playing Niv and casualties? Yeah. So that's 2 casualties. I can only assume there's 2 more. Okay.
I've got it.
This guy's a blasted part. Hey, I play land destruction. I'm in literally 0 place to judge anybody. Usual boring Niv pile from Brawl. Boros cutting cards. Making the deck bad. Yeah, I don't play Brawl, so I have no idea. I'd play Brawl if it was 4 colors and I could play with viewers. That would be fucking sweet. If it's a menace. Literally anything jank works under Kenrith. Instant cast time wipe.
Only a matter of time.
There's an Ulamog. All right. So he's got to have 3 Angar's Rampage. Oh yeah, that does creatures too. It does creatures too, chat. I forgot it wasn't just artifacts.
Sorry I'm late. No, I am not making this up as I go.
Shush. I don't want to hear it. Rar.
This might be a bad idea.
Was 5 head chat. Okay, time wipe number 2. Okay, come on, thin out the deck a little bit more. Six, 7. It's the 3rd Teferi.
Really should have seen that coming.
Now we're just giving them amazing value. That's... Night of Autumn. Yeah. Figures. Sorry, we still got 2 more. Or 3 more. I'm gonna crack one of these, draw 2 cards, I mean, we're getting a lot of cards out of our library. We had 80, now we have 32. So, I mean, it's not like we're doing nothing. You know what I mean? We're just getting unlucky with our draws.
I am not going to sit this one out.
Gonna bounce your own Niv. Be the smart person. So 3 Shatters, 2 Immortal Suns. Like, we have stuff to deal with everything in their deck. That's their 3rd Teferi, I believe. 1, 2, 3. No, that's their 4th Teferi. Okay, that's their 4th Teferi. We only have one more. We only have one more star. What up, Lunatic? It's a pretty good one. Stop tapping those, please. Game for control. Game for the control, stay for the beer, as you should. All right. It's exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. It's about damn time.
We will meet again.
That Teferi snipe, though. That Teferi snipe, though. Esports hit. Finally. You got it. Better get that casualties. Or the Assassin's trophies. Alright, so they have Assassin's trophies. Shit. We have no more basics. They also still have those. They have so much enchantment hate, chat. Alright, I mean, this just gets blown up. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Still get a land out of it. Still get a land out of it. 1 down, 3 to go. That's the second one. Or no. Wait, is that all 4? 1, 2. Yeah, we still have 2 more. Meow. Okay, we're out of basics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Rar. Should be able to get Ulamog out of this. Alright, we got Ulamog out of it. Thank you. Okay, we did it. Did it. This is why I love Heliod's intervention. Yeah, because they can't survive one attack. Got it. Gonna Justice Strike my Ulamog. No, we're putting our dicks on the table. Fuck you, opponent. Yeah. I should just made Team Rick scoop with 9 lives. Couldn't believe it. That's hilarious. All right, final. Let's just get a copious amount of land, shall we? Fuck. Well, this is bad. So because if you have cards like Underrealm Lich that replace your card draws, you won't lose life from draw effects. What does that have to do with revenge? On the opponent's deck. Wait, are you talking about the last game? Why though? That's why it's at Karma? I do not follow. I have literally no idea what you're talking about.
Confusion of the highest order.
Exactly, okay. Glad we're on the same page. Karuga. I love Karuga. So right, we just have to hope they don't have counter spells. Okay. What are the chances they have a counterspell, chat? Like 0? 0 chance to have a counterspell? 14.8%. All right, those are good odds. I like those odds. Put up, Troy. If they counter this, I can still block one, and then we have another chance. It's a blink of an eye? No. It is a blink of an eye. Everyone was wrong. I was right. Mono blues never play counter spells. Well, they... Okay. I haven't decided if I want to... I mean, they just blink that again, right? Oh, they can't this time. I think I need a scry here. We can take one attack, chat. We can take one. Okay, but if it wins, I'm keeping it. It's a lot of artifacts. Please don't destroy. Oh, they can blink of an eye that. That's right. Well, now we kill their Karuga. Right? Two, 6. I will kill all your shit. How do you feel about that, bitch? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Wait. Oh. Nice. Nice. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No one saw that one coming. Birth of Meletis is considered a permanent or no because it's gone in 3 turns. I mean, it is a permanent. Top deck! Easy every time. Easy every time, chat. Fucking eSports. This is a tough match, I must say. Let's say this is a pretty fucking tight battle. Ooh, yes. Yes. Oh, but opponent, you were so happy about good gaming me. Opponents. Oh. Which I upload daily YouTube videos to. All right, you guys ready? This is gonna make it. All right, didn't make it. Okay, this is why we do esports and not real sports, okay? I don't want to hear your shit. Hello. Damn, 3 mana to give all your goblins +1/+1 and haste just seems a bit obscene. Call me crazy. Let's just get a blocker. Let's get a blocker, shall we? Your count 69? Nice. There's no way they can get past this, right? There's no way. Yeah. Nice math, opponent. Okay. Well, next turn we can bombardment and just slow him down as much as possible. That's our only hope. Prospector, yeah, makes sense. Put it on the battlefield. Got it. We take that ramp. Is that a big fat surrender? No? All right, we're still gonna lose, apparently. We're still going to lose. All right, we got a land. That's good. We like lands. Let me know how that works out for you, opponent. Let me know how that works out for you. Land destruction emotes in chat, please. Land destruction emotes in chat. Opponent, you have 1 mana. What happened? Wait. I mean, sure. I didn't... I guess I probably should have just got rid of a land, huh? But, you know, we'll just flex on him. Nah, we can't get rid of Bombardment. What are you, crazy? What are you, crazy? Boonk. Two. You right over there, opponent? How's those goblins treating you? How are those goblins treating you? That's why I really like Bombardment. I try to get Bombardment out as soon as possible because it puts them back at the same exact turn every single turn. That's my main reasoning for liking it. How often do people actually rope in the unranked queue? I wouldn't necessarily say you'd be surprised, but you might be surprised. I don't know, how many would you expect? I guess would be the question. Every other game I win. What? You were hitting our land drops. I would just prefer to ramp. There we go. All right. Go for it and go forth and play your Nissa. Go forth. Play your Nissa. All right, the greed is here. The greed is here. I kind of wanted to shut down their blue sources because now they can Uro, but we get crazy value out of Uro if they cast it. Please don't kill my Sunbirds. Please don't kill my Sunbirds. Yeah, what is the win rate? Once they take a dozen turns, they tend to rope. That's funny. They're probably like, wow, it's back to the Nexus with you. That's adorable, opponent. That is just adorable. All right, we like this. That's less cool, but I mean, now we get our Ulamog next turn, right? We do get our Ulamog. You think that's a surrender, chat? You're gonna get 2 more lands next turn. How's the ramp working out for you, opponent? How's the ramp working out for you? So far it's like 10 and 5. Goddamn, Mimic. You got that list? Yeah, it is really good for a Lich deck. So I've been lucky with my matches. Hey, better lucky than good, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we top deck a land, we can Immortal Sun into a Sunbirds. Yum. Not necessarily what we wanted, but we'll take it. We take those too. Let me get my list. Mana base is a work in progress. Gotta use the, you gotta use MTG on curve. Just paste the deck list into there and it'll tell you. Five, 4, 2, 3, 6. So we can Sunbirds into a bombardment? Got it.
We are all connected.
Still have to kill that. Because the mana. Yeah. So I think I'm going to have to Ulamog and hope for a Star of Extinction. Two, 3, 5, 6, 7. Just in case. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Ooh, okay. This is bad. Two, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I could have done 8, 9, 10. Damn it, I could have done 10. Yeah. That was just me punting. Ugh. God, that sucks. That's bad. That's bad. Alright, let's go ahead and shuffle our library. Yeah, that was bad. We still have 2 Ulamogs. Maybe. Yeah, we still have 2 Ulamogs. It's good. God damn it, I counted right the first time too. should be a button to auto max auto tap. You press Q twice. There we go. Yeah. You still have to do the math. Oh, yeah. We're in a good position. They can't cast Ulamog. And we can Sunbirds into a bombardment, I think. Yeah. It all worked out. It was a little terrifying. What up, Spy? It's going great. It is going great. How are things with you? Don't know what's happening right now, but it looks absolutely disgusting. It is getting to the point where I don't know what's going on either. If it makes you feel any better. Did it. Never seen those arrows before? Well, there you go. Enjoy your arrows. Doing alright. Thinking of getting into limited soon. Jeez. Looks fun. It's difficult. Tap GG. Which one? Are you talking about this one? Yeah, limited. Well, you have draft and you have limited. Limited is the one where you get a set amount of packs. Yeah, you just get packs and then you open them and construct a deck. Draft is the one where you take a card from a pack and then pass it. Well, even then. Yeah, aren't both of them hexproof? I don't know why I kept this chat. Hello. Snap, keep alive. Oh, shit. All right. We're gonna need to get a Heliod's immediately. All right, less lands. immediately. Alright, thinning out our deck. 2 more lands. Should be... Oh, I need a Heliod's Intervention. Fucking so fast. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're nowhere close to doing that. Oh. Yeah. Goddamn. We got fucking destroyed. Jesus.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Yeah, we going here, Strider.
Come on. You didn't really think that I was that type of person, did you? Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you were even a little bit entertained by this video, please make sure to let me know down below. And if you have anything that you would like to see next, go ahead and leave that there too. And make sure to check out my live stream 5 days a week, every day except Sunday and Thursday. Stream times down below.